Heather.
I got caught right here. Me too. Sorry, I'm still eating cheese.
Always. I was just going to get sentimental. Come on.
Sorry.
Heather, we have missed you. I hope you know that.
As the kids do.
And we thought, it might be a little disorienting coming back. I don't know if it is. Just, you were gone for a couple weeks. But hopefully we all still look familiar. Remember all our names, I think.
Feels like I'm right back at
Kelly.
Okay.
Kelly. Mikey. Got it. Okay.
But we thought it'd be nice to sort of fill you in on everything that happened while you were gone so you wouldn't feel like you missed anything. Okay. So here you go.
Gosh.
Now that we're finally all back together, I present a brief rhyming recap for Heather. Mikey and I tried a round of speed friending. Kelly brought the Olive Garden martini that was trending. Feels sort of like this is what piled up in the sink over a meal and you just sort of take a sip out of it. Visited Heartwood Mansion and sipped some high tea. Joined a book club and talked romantasy. Got a lesson in curling, which is harder than you might think, and we all watched Kelly really get down on the rink. Met Melissa Manchester, who won a Grammy in '79, and Mikey touched a disc of kombucha slime. Talked winter gardening and making houseplants grow. Learned that Erica Moke loves Antique Roadshow. We got busy in the kitchen in Studio B, making snacks and dinners as seen on TV. Drunken noodles and crab cakes and creme brulee, Janet's sticky chicken, and a charcuterie tray. Mikey made a music video and showed us she can move, though we're still waiting to hear if Sierra will approve. Learned that Siberian tigers are a snow-loving wildcat. Then I launched a TV sitcom with a purple puppet rat. Puppy Bowl puppies stopped by and were an absolute delight. Had a chat with legendary rapper MC Light. The champion pit team schooled us in volleyball. Did you know that those players are all so tall? You missed 7 Mikey minutes and some TikTok-inspired rants, many beauty buzzes, and a half dozen of Kelly's soft pants. Heather, we know you're free to get a day off, or 10, but promise to never leave us for that long again. We know this kind of thing doesn't require our approval, but please don't go in for another organ removal.
It's so funny because on our way back in from getting coffee, Bo was like, it had to have been, profound at least to have some time off. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do it again until I get another organ removed. I tried to absorb all I could from this time off.
Funny.
That was adorable. How cute. I missed so much. You guys had to talk about romantasy without me?
I know. So I just want to let you know your name was mentioned in the first 10 seconds. As soon as we sat down, we were talking Onyx Storm. I said, Heather finished this book in 2 days.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Put it down. I shared a meme on Instagram at one point where it was like supposed to be a conversation between husband and wife, and it was like, you look tired today. And the wife says, yeah, well, enemies didn't become lovers till 2 a.m., Gray.
Yeah.
That was me.
So
I'm like, up until 2 o'clock.
You handled it. You handled that, our little bookworm.
That was so good, Boaz. I'm impressed with the rhyming.
Yeah. Thanks. I feel like that's my default. I was writing it and I was like, I think it needs to be a poem.
Absolutely. And I also wanted to thank you so much for highlighting my face plant on the ice during our curling session.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a favorite segment that happened in the last? Because I know January and February can be really hard months for so many people, especially in Western PA. There's not as much going on. The weather's cold. It's cloudy. I know you loved going to see that really cool exhibit.
Yeah, I loved hanging out with that puppet.
That was so cool.
That was a highlight for sure.
Curling was amazing, and Mikey and I have been doing some decade trivia. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I remembered half my life. Turns out I remember the useless parts.
Yes,
but
the late 90s, I was really strong in that. And
killed it.
We made a music video. Boaz was my dance coach, and he really cracked the whip. And we're just still waiting to hear back from Sierra.
Yeah. Very confused about this because you're the one that was actually on a dance show.
I know.
She's a video vixen.
It's been a long time, so I needed some training. I needed some help, and Boaz stepped right in.
And I think we got, Mikey's back in her groove. I'll just say that.
I have really enjoyed watching all of you, and it's what a great team we have. I love what we have built together, and you guys have just passed your year, right?
Yes.
I didn't even know until we posted that,
We
Kelly.
just did last week was our 1 year as a team of 4.
Yeah, we're coming up on our 2nd year anniversary and a year for all 3 of you joining the show, and it's just been a joy.
It has
been so fun.